What is up, players? It's Warboss Tay up in this mug. This video is going to be a little bit different. It's a live stream, but I wanted to tailor it to those of you out there who just want to get some hobbying done, just want to work on your hobby, and don't want to have too much going on, and they just want to work on your hobby and then be able to look up every once in a while and see what I'm doing, see what other people are doing. So for this hobby session, we're going to try to go for an hour and really just focus on hobbying. I don't have any interesting topics to cover. I'll try to do a second live show where I unbox some interesting minis and do a little bit more discussion, but this is really going to be to just get your hobby done for the day. So grab whatever you want to be working on. I'm going to be assembling some flesh eater quartz in another hobby with me video. I'm going to be working on some night goblins in the back, but let's just get our hobbying materials and everything we need in front of us. Get your paints, get anything you want to grab a cup of to be sipping on. If you want to drink to keep yourself refreshed. We're going to be doing a Pomodoro technique. So that means when we start in about a minute, we're going to go for 50 minutes of work, just pure straight work, and then 10 minutes of a break. And we'll see how much we get done. If I want to knock out another session like that, then we will. If not, we'll hold it off to the next time. So go ahead and grab whatever you want to now to get yourself ready and get yourself in the correct mind space. It's really important that we keep breathing and that you stretch out your neck and your backs and everything. Like I said about getting yourself ready, I've got my sprues here. As you can see, I've got my bases in front of me for a visual like cue to see how many I've still got going. I've built up this guy earlier tonight just to get him ready, just to get the old clippers going. But yeah, as I said, this hobby session is purely to get all of us working and to not be distracted by anything else, any outside distractions. Okay, so welcome to the hobby with me. And in 10 seconds, we're going to go. Like I said, I've got Flesh Eater Quartz, Jerrion's Delegation, and let's get started. Let's start hobbying. Hey, Darth. Doing 50 minutes of just straight hobby. Five zero. So like you see, some of the, they have these study with me videos where it's just some dude sitting down at a table and it bumps up your productivity. It's the same kind of thing. Like no crazy discussions or topics to distract you. Just working on whatever you've got on your table. And then anytime you want, you can just look up at the screen and see how far is Warboss Tay getting with these ghouls. Reese, howdy. I told myself I can't mispronounce Reese's name again. I feel like so much. Gotta stop talking. My goal is to get through this whole box. And I've noticed in these study with me videos, or in the study with me videos I've researched in preparation for this stream, they don't talk. They just grind. So grab your hobby stuff, whatever you're working on, and let's grind together, chaps. Nice. I was thinking maybe I'd put some music to this, but then I thought let's just get that great ASMR of some hobby clippers, my crickets outside in the field behind my house, if you can hear them. So I fumble around. I had it. I had the perfect idea of how I'm going to do this. I'll do these hobby with me videos, 1 hour long, right? 50 minutes work, 10 minutes to 10 minutes to like decompress afterwards. And then I'll do another live stream that is primarily just discussion. That's the fun ones with the unboxings and everything else that I try to get up to. But for anybody who just wants to hobby, just wants to get work done, that's what these hobby with me videos will be. 50 minutes of work. So if that's not what you're looking for, then you can come back for my discussion live streams, my more lively ones. These are going to be just for anybody who wants to really crank out some work and build or paint whatever you've got on your hobby desk. No excuses, lads. 2024. It's going to be our year. I can feel it. Oh yeah, I'm talking too much. Gonna be a big family reunion for Igor. I don't know if you guys can hear that outside. It's like coyotes, I think. That's not dogs. I know what our neighborhood dogs sound like. Those are coyotes. Reese, for the old world, I think I'm gonna go with my old buddies here, orcs and goblins. My first army I've ever collected. I'll talk more about that in the next discussion stream, but yeah, there's just something about going back to painting them. What about you? Cool, yeah. I'm gonna do an updated version of all those tutorials using all the new colors. It'll be fun. I think they're definitely gonna use Empire. Yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts. I'll expound more about it in the live stream. Yeah, I remember that I was like halfway through my series when all these new colors came out. Ten minutes. 10 more minutes. That is a lot. Are you gonna try to get them back? You're gonna build from scratch? I would love, yeah, I'd love to do an Empire army. Nice. $5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Two minutes. 2 minutes left. One minute. Last minute. Hey, Merry Christmas, Reese. Thanks for hanging out. We're getting to the end of this one, but I hope you can check out the live stream later. We're going to be talking about Old World and unboxing a Tomb King and all sorts of other stuff. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if I don't see you before then, as we wrap up the last 30 seconds of this hobby with me, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it! Congratulations! We made it to the end of our first Hobby with Me session, our experiment to see how much we can do in 50 minutes of hobbying. So in a Pomodoro sequence, you would do 50 minutes of pure work. And I know I kind of cheated a little bit. I saw people popping into the chat, Reese and Darth, and I wanted to say hi. And then that started me on uh, just, chatting. And normally in a Pomodoro sequence, you're not supposed to do that. So we'll try doing this again where I keep my big fat mouth shut and I just focus on my work, what I'm doing. And I hope it was productive for you. As you can see, I got through 10 ghouls and a little bit of an Igor. Look, I'm building you. Oh, master, how wonderful. Maybe it'll be a Shigor. Maybe we can find you a girlfriend for once. Fat chance. Igor's a lifelong bachelor. He doesn't want to be tied down. Not for all the cats in the neighborhood. I'm going to just finish this right here. So, okay, yeah, in the Pomodoro sequence, if you enjoyed that, if you were able to get some work done, if you're able to sit back now and look at what you were able to finish, I'm actually pretty surprised. I wasn't expecting to get through an entire squad of ghouls. And that means that it's only going to take me like an hour to knock out another 10 and to also get working on the crypt flares and crypt ghouls. So this is good. It's always good to see with the Pomodoro sequence what you're capable of. If you're assembling, if you're building, or if you're painting, that's the word I was looking for. If you're painting, it's good to see how much you're able to do. The next time I do this, I'm going to actually be painting those night goblins you see in the shadows in the back over there to see how quickly I can get through those. But stream, well, it's live now, but it's going to be a video in just a little while. Then please leave me a comment, let me know, and let me know what you were working on, if you were able to get some progress in, and if you thought this is a good idea, or if you'd rather just and stick with the more chatty stuff. I know YouTube is inundated with just videos that are meant to, stimulate and keep you excited and keep you engaged and just throw lights and visuals and sounds and crazy noises at you. But I hope that when you think about Warboss Tay's channel and the work that I do, that it can be kind of an escape from all of that, and that I'm just like a regular guy. I don't have a big studio. I don't have a staff of like a production team. It's just me working on some models and inviting you to step into my world and work with me, hobby with me. So let me know what you think of this format. 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off. I'll stay with you guys for the next 7 minutes because that's how long you should be decompressing. And then if you want to do another 50-minute Pomodoro sequence, then that's totally up to you. I found that when I've tested out the different lengths of time for this entire Pomodoro sequence experiment, 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off works great for me. And in that 10 minutes of break time that you spend between your hobby sessions, that's when you want to stand up, stretch your legs, and grab a drink of water to refresh. And one of the things I've found to get your energy back up, to get really focused and honed in on the next sequence, the Pomodoro sequence, is to jump. Just jump in place. You don't have to do jumping jacks. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just jump in place for like a good 10, 15 seconds. And then do like washing machines and like very, very light tapping all over your body. Send the energy all through your body. Legs, tap your arms, tap your chest, tap your head. My lady boss actually sent me this video of this guy doing it, this yoga instructor, I guess, or martial artist doing it. It was amazing. I wasn't tired as much anymore. I've had more energy than I thought I did. I guess because our bodies store up all this energy, and if we physically don't use it, if we just park our butts in front of the couch or at our painting tables or whatever, then the energy tends to be dragged down. So jump in place, drink some water, hydrate, move around, get your blood flowing, and that's definitely going to help you to not only get more energy to be able to sit through another one of these 50-minute long sessions, but also to focus your mind to think about what you're doing. If I'm working now, I'm going to remember when I'm building these ghouls that I do have to make sure I get all of the flash bits cleaned off before I start gluing them together. And maybe next time I'll wait to glue them onto the bases. Jury's still out on that one. I think gluing them, like gluing the feet onto the base and then gluing the torsos on, however I did, I think that was a pretty good way of doing it. And then adding the hands and then finally adding the heads. So give it a try. If this is your first Pomodoro sequence and it didn't work for you, you feel like you didn't gain any benefit from it, try a different combination of work versus break. I know that there's also a 25-minute on, 5-minute off, or 5-minute break like technique. And I think there's also like a 45-minute break and I don't remember, or 45-minute work, and then I don't remember if it was like 5 or 10-minute break. But I think 50 on, 10 off. It's pretty good. It's very uh, like whole, right? It's structured. It's an hour. It's an hour of work and then break. Break for 10 minutes. Use the bathroom. Do whatever. Get your energy back up, and then jump right back into the hobby. If I was doing like an all day long session, that's what I would do. If you're going to be doing a hobby session of multiple hours, that's the way you got to do it. Focus on something for 50 minutes, then take 10 minutes and just completely decompress. I'm really pleased, guys. I'm very, very happy with what I was able to do. In fact, what I'm going to do now is take a couple of minutes to film a video that I'm going to put on my regular channel. That's not a live stream. That's going to be a review of the Ghoul frame, because I actually have a lot of extra bits on this frame that I didn't use. Look at all these extra heads and arms. It's amazing. So yeah, heads down here and like all these weird bone things. So I'm going to actually take a minute to film that, and then I'm going to come back to it. Maybe we'll do another Pomodoro sequence, and I definitely have to do another live stream where I have to catch up with the rest of my day. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you were able to get some value and some productivity, some work done. This is amazing. I'm very, very happy with everything I was able to do. And let's see, 54, yeah. I was thinking, should I give this Igor number 2 a different head, because I think they're having me build an Igor right now. But maybe I might build it up as a flying crypt flayer. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then we'll see what happens there. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Give me a couple of minutes to film my Ghoul unboxing video, and then when I come back, we're going to do another live stream in about 10-15 minutes where I'm going to talk about Old World. We're going to unbox this guy. We've got some Artel W Miniatures to unbox. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching, and thank you to my patrons for supporting my work and for supporting the studio, and thank you to you guys. If you want to check out Jerrion's Delegation, then I'm going to put a link down below in the description where you can hopefully save some money through Amazon. It's an Amazon affiliate link, so you'll be supporting the studio if you do go out and get it. But I know for a fact that in America, if I use the link, I would save a couple of dollars than having to buy it from. Check out the link in the description when you can, and see what it can do for you. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.